Unexpected bonds. A family getaway. Emily had always prided herself on her attention to detail. Her meticulous nature had served her well in both her career as an event planner and her personal life. So when it came time to plan a luxurious getaway for her in-laws, she approached the task with her usual precision and enthusiasm. She saw this trip as an opportunity to bond with her new family and create lasting memories. The destination was a breathtaking mountain resort, known for its stunning views, five-star accommodations, and a plethora of activities. Emily spent weeks planning every detail, from the scenic drives to the gourmet meals and relaxing spa treatments. She wanted everything to be perfect. The night before the trip, Emily was too excited to sleep. She lay in bed, going over the itinerary in her mind. Eventually, she drifted off, but not before setting an early alarm to ensure everything would go smoothly in the morning. Emily woke up at dawn, her excitement mingling with a bit of anxiety. She reached out to nudge Tom, her husband, but her hand met cold, empty sheets. Tom's side of the bed was untouched. A sense of unease washed over her. Trying not to panic, Emily checked her phone for any messages or missed calls from Tom. There were none. She slipped out of bed and tiptoed downstairs, hoping to find him in the kitchen or the living room. The house was eerily silent. She called out softly, "Tom?" But there was no response. With growing concern, Emily approached her in-laws' room. She hesitated for a moment before knocking gently and pushing the door open. Inside, her mother-in-law, Margaret, was sitting up in bed, enjoying her morning tea. "Good morning, Emily," Margaret greeted her warmly. "Is everything all right?" Emily's voice wavered as she asked, "Have you seen Tom this morning?" Margaret's smile faded, replaced by a look of concern. "No, dear. Is something wrong?" "He wasn't in bed when I woke up," Emily explained, trying to keep her voice steady. "I can't find him anywhere." Margaret's face turned pale. "Oh no, Emily. I'm sure there's a simple explanation." Just then, the front door creaked open. Tom walked in, his clothes slightly disheveled, and his expression sheepish. "Morning, everyone," he said casually, as if nothing unusual had happened. Emily's relief quickly turned to frustration. "Tom, where have you been? I've been worried sick." Tom scratched the back of his neck, looking apologetic. "I'm sorry, I couldn't sleep, so I went for an early morning walk to clear my head. I didn't realize how long I'd been gone." Margaret sighed deeply. "Next time, Tom, please leave a note or take your phone. You gave us quite a scare." Tom nodded, clearly contrite. "I promise. I didn't mean to worry anyone." With the initial panic subsiding, they sat down for breakfast. Emily tried to shake off her lingering anxiety and focus on the trip ahead. After breakfast, they packed the car and began their journey to the resort. The drive was long but scenic, the landscape gradually transforming into lush greenery and towering mountains. As they arrived at the grand resort, the breathtaking view took Emily's breath away. The crystal-clear lake mirrored the azure sky, and the surrounding forest was a tranquil haven. The resort itself was a blend of rustic charm and modern luxury, exactly as Emily had envisioned. The family settled into their spacious suite, each room offering stunning views of the lake and mountains. Over the next few days, they indulged in gourmet meals, spa treatments, and adventurous excursions. They hiked through forest trails, kayaked on the serene lake, and even tried their hands at horseback riding. Each evening they gathered for dinner, sharing stories and laughter. Emily watched as her in-laws reveled in the experience. Margaret and her husband, Robert, seemed to grow younger with each passing day, their faces glowing with joy and relaxation. Tom made a point to stay close, a silent apology for his earlier misadventure. One evening, as the sun set behind the mountains, casting a golden glow over the lake, Margaret approached Emily. They stood on the balcony, the air filled with the scent of pine and the sound of gentle waves lapping against the shore. "Thank you for this, dear," Margaret said, her voice soft with emotion. "This trip has been wonderful. Despite the little scare at the beginning, it's been everything we needed." Emily smiled, her heart swelling with happiness. "I'm just glad you're all enjoying it. I wanted it to be special." Margaret nodded, her eyes reflecting the golden light of the sunset. It's more than special. It's a reminder of how precious these moments are. Thank you, Emily. As they stood there, watching the sun disappear below the horizon, Emily realized that despite the unexpected bumps, the trip had brought them closer together. It was a reminder that even in the midst of chaos, love and family could create beautiful moments. The trip had been everything she hoped for and more. A perfect blend of luxury, adventure, and the simple joy of being together. Emily's meticulous nature shines as she plans a lavish getaway for her in-laws, hoping to forge stronger family bonds. However, when she wakes up alone on the morning of the trip, her anxiety sets off a series of unexpected events. With her husband mysteriously missing and her mother-in-law pale with worry, Emily's carefully laid plans seem to unravel. Despite the rocky start, the family embarks on their adventure, discovering that even amidst chaos, love and togetherness can create beautiful and lasting memories. Unexpected Bonds, A Family Getaway, is a heartwarming tale of family, resilience, and the joys found in unexpected moments.